We've reached the end. Day 25. Can't believe this is the last day. Thank you everyone who joined me, who watched every video. If anyone watched every video, thank you. And thank you to everyone who commented, who liked and shared. Thank you to my subscribers. This was a quite a journey, and I thank everyone that joined me on it. But this one's going to be a pretty straightforward one, and quite unexpected also. I don't think I've ever actually read a Peanuts comic or watched a Charlie Brown cartoon, but I had, through one of my purchases, I had received the Charlie Brown decals. And I was going through my drawers trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I saw my collection of decals, Waterslide decals specifically. And I decided to see if I had any Christmas themed ones. And because I bought a while back, back when I first started doing the nail art, I went on Amazon and I bought a collection of Waterslide decals. And they actually had a few of different holidays. They had some Halloween, they had some Christmas. So I decided just to do a water decal manicure. And actually, the Charlie Brown ones aren't even water decals, they're stickers. So I will be doing a hybrid, a joint venture of sorts. These stickers by Popfinger and water slide sticker nail art design. So right now I'm just pulling them out of the wrappers. I'm looking at them to see which ones I might want to use. I've got the trees, some baubles, and I decided I wanted to do kind of like a Christmas morning theme. So I'm going to pull out some garland and get that strung up on the Lucy and the Charlie Brown nail. And then I'm going to put in some trees and Snoopy and what's his name? The little yellow bird. I don't know his name. I mean, I do know his name, but I can't think of it right now. But yeah, so it's going to be like a little celebration theme. Now, the way that I've always done the water slide decals, and I say this as if I've been doing them all my life, but it's been less than a few months, is using this jelly stamper, which is how I saw some other nail artists do it online. You place the water decal face down on the stamper, you wet the back with a detail brush, just enough so that it soaks through, and then after about 15 to 20 seconds, you'll be able to pull it off. Now, the tree fronds that I'm painting the back of right now are transparent. So if I were to put them on the back of the nail as it is, you wouldn't really see it. So this is a trick that I've seen a few people do. If you paint the back of the sticker, or the water decal rather, white, it'll pop more off of the colored background. So I placed that down. I went and I did the same with the ornament. The ornament, though, was opaque. The only ones that I needed to paint the background of were the garlands, the tree fronds. All the other ones, the actual tree and the ornaments were opaque, so I was able to just put them down on the nail where I wanted them. But the jelly stamper is a cool trick because obviously it's clear. You can see right through it to the nail, and you can really put the decal specifically where you want it. So that helps out a lot. It makes it a lot easier. You're not completely drenching the decal in water, and you can just place it where you want it. I did think that Charlie Brown was a water decal. So the first one that I tried using, I was soaking it quite liberally with water because it wasn't coming off until I realized that it's not a water decal, it's a sticker. So I peeled it off with my fingers, and then later on in the video I use a water marbling tool to kind of pull it off of the background and place it a little more cleanly on the nail so that I'm not getting my fingerprints all over it and touching the back. And because the more you handle it, the less less likely it will stick firmly. So now with the second nail, I decided to just dump all the water slide decals on the stamper at once, get the backings off, and then I just place them where I wanted them. I also just want to take this moment to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season. I had already recorded the voiceover for this video, and I suddenly realized that yes, it's the 25th video. It's dropping on Christmas Day, and I haven't wished anybody a happy holidays. So I want to do that now. Again, happy holidays. Thank you again so much. I hope everyone has a joyous time with friends, family, if you celebrate. If you don't, it's just another day to you, but you're taking the time to be with loved ones. Just don't take it for granted. Tell everybody how you feel. Tell them you love them. Make merry in whatever way you can, or whatever way you is right for you and the way that you celebrate the holidays. Just all the best in the coming new year with this holiday season. Just everybody be safe, be loved, and thank you again. So after you put the water decals down, or the stickers, or whatever you use, you'll want to dab off any excess water and make sure you top coat it so that the stickers and the decals are encapsulated really well. If that's going to be the sum total of your design, like I said, you can top coat it and you're good to go. Or if you want to do more design work on top of the decals, you can do a layer of base coat and then go in with the rest of your design. What I decided to do here is I thought that the baubles needed to pop a little bit more. They kind of faded into the background. So I outlined this one at least. I don't think I outlined the other one in silver chrome. And then I went in, and where it's yellow, I used the gold gel paint. And both the chrome and the gold gel paint are by Madam Glam, as usual, because all the products that I use, with the exception of Sparkling Co., are mostly Madam Glam. And Madam Glam colors are great also, because if you do top coat and then you decide after the fact that you want to add in extra designs, the Madam Glam gel paints don't have a tacky layer. They dry without the inhibition layer. So if you want to put a last little flourish on your nail after you top coat, you can certainly do that, cure it, and then you don't need to top coat it again. It's good to go. And here I'm just outlining the bell, and I used a little bit of the black gel paint to go in and specifically outline it so that it pulled it off of the background. So with this nail, and I had to look up the bird's name, Woodstock. With the Woodstock and Snoopy nail, I decided that the garland that I hung, I think they were fairy lights or gold string beads, gold string beads. I hung above the bell. You couldn't see it at all, and I wasn't about to go in and outline it. So I decided they needed some fairy lights. So I went in with the black gel paint, and I created a little string, and then I just dotted some multicolored lights to light up this nail and make it a little bit more festive and celebratory. And also using Madame Glam gel paints. I will list them down in the description box. I don't remember the names of the colors right now, but I believe they're vivid orange, electric blue, and neon pink. But I will specify specifically down in the box. And if you have any comments or questions, you can definitely leave them in the comment section below. And while I'm making requests and demands, I'm going to say please give me a like and a subscribe, and leave the yeah, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That's the other part of it, so that you'll always be notified when there's a new video. I did make a mistake with this nail. I think this is the second time I'm top coating it, because I either didn't hit the button to turn on the lamp, or it didn't cure long enough, because while I was top coating it, I pulled off some of the black paint from around the bell. So after I top coated, I went back in and I just added in some more black. And that's going to do it. That's the video. That's the 25 days. Thank you everyone once again so much for joining me on this journey. I loved every moment of it. And there's going to be still some more videos coming up for Hanukkah and for New Year's. So please join me for that. Give me a like and a subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.